how do you know when you've healed from a heartbreak? Because I feel like the trend is a lot of people just say, "Oh, okay, I'm just going to take 1 month break from relationship and I'm just going to jump into the next one." But have they actually evaluated themselves? Are they healed? So how would you say, okay, a person will say, I'm healed from a heartbreak and I think I'm fit to get into another one?
Healing is not a destination, it's a journey.
Mm,
Healing is a journey, it's not a there's in fact, I don't think apart from the healing of your physical body, I don't think there's any particular healing that is a journey, it's a destination. They are all journeys. Let me give you an example. Something different. You lose someone, right? Sometimes after 10, 20, 30 years, remember something, you cry again.
mm,
So it's a journey. And it's a journey that you need to continuously confront. You need to continuously gather resources and gather the information required to improve your knowledge and also help you handle your emotion.
mm,
Some people might need counseling. Some people might need therapy. It's very okay. It just depends on who you are getting it from, right? It's very, very okay to do that. So I can't tell you at this point you've healed completely. But what
mm,
happens is when you're ready for the next relationship, you have traveled a good extent or a good miles of that particular journey. You no longer hate the person, you no longer hate yourself, you know
mm.
yourself. In fact, you should know where you're going to, because if you don't know where you're going to, you don't know who you need to carry
Yeah.
as a man. As a lady, if you don't know where you're going to, you don't know who you need to follow.
Mm,
So those are the type of things you need to come into before you are ready for the next relationship. The truth is, let me tell you, a lot of the things that we see out there, sincerely, and sometimes you want to lie to yourself. A lot of things we see out there, it's not love, it's lust and infatuation.
mm,
Let me tell you, 70-80% of love comes from the belly, not the heart.
mm,
How do I mean? It comes from your spirit, man, not your soul. Your soul is excited, right? There's excitement in your soul. That's extremely important. But the excitement in your soul cannot sustain a relationship that should end in marriage. It can't. It has to
mm,
come from your belly. It has to come from a decision and understanding, a submission to God. Understanding of love is submission of God to allow you love the person. And then when that is there, the 70-80% that comes from the belly of your soul, belly of your spirit, is there. The excitement of your soul now garnishes it.